Hector, good evening. There's been a lot of negativity around the club. Do you have a sort of message for the fans? They seem to be quite negative at the moment with the team.
Well, first of all, good evening, everyone. It's been a tough couple of weeks in terms of the results. But I always say that the good thing of football, and especially in a club at Arsenal, is you have the chance to redeem yourself every 2-3 days. So we've been analysing, we've been working hard during this couple of days that we had, and tomorrow we have the chance to get back into winning ways and to get a positive atmosphere back into the dressing room. And that's the message. We keep working, we keep trying hard to do our best, and this competition is we want to go far in it, and it's important we keep our heads straight.
Hello, the same question for Unai Emery and Hector Bellerin. After the first game in London, what do you think about the Portuguese team, and if you expected an easy game tomorrow?
Good evening. Easy game, no. We played there the first match against them, and they show us their capacity, and also every Portuguese team, they are very organized team. They have good players, and every coaches from Portugal, I know they are very good coaches. And we are thinking after the first result there, 3-2, I think we know then, and here is going to be more difficult than our home.
A pergunta ao treinador foi de que qual era a opinião sobre a equipa do Vitória e se achava que amanhã seria um jogo fácil. A resposta foi de que, claro que não, que conhece bem as equipas portuguesas, tem bons jogadores, tem bons treinadores, aliás que são sempre treinadores com um excelente trabalho. Se já lá em Londres mostraram que tinham capacidade, amanhã a jogar em casa também mais difícil será.
Unai, hi. You've left Granit Xhaka out of the squad again. What was the thinking behind that? How is he, and do you think he'll be back for the weekend?
For me? Okay. Again, we can do one step more with him. He's not today here, but also I think we need time with him, and first protect him also, and to be calm and training with us every day. But I was speaking with him this morning, and also I decided he's not one of the captain in our group, and I decided that, and I told him this morning.
A pergunta foi de que o Granit Xhaka, que teria voltado agora no último jogo, se isso era um bom sinal, se já tinha falado com ele, se iria então agora prosseguir a entrar na equipa. A resposta foi de que falou com ele hoje, não está cá presente para amanhã integrar a convocatória, mas que falou com ele hoje, que conta com ele, como é óbvio, mas para amanhã não será uma opção.
Unai, could you just expand on that a little bit? What was Granit's response? Who will be the club captain now? And any other changes that will be made? And whether you think Xhaka will be available before the international break?
No, he accepted. He accepted my decision, and also I told the captain, another captain, that decision, and we need to carry on and to focus for tomorrow match and next Saturday match. And this issue is one issue I needed to take one decision, and now is close.
A pergunta foi de que qual foi a resposta do Granit Xhaka ao facto de ter deixado de ser capitão da equipa, ou um dos capitães, e a resposta do treinador diz que ele que aceitou. A resposta foi uma decisão do treinador. Neste momento estão focados e têm que estar todos focados para o jogo da manhã e do próximo sábado.
Hector, can I just ask you, how did the incident with Xhaka affect the dressing room? And obviously you guys voted him in as captain, so I just wondered what's your reaction to him no longer being captain?
Well, as I commented after the night of the game, I think sometimes it's hard to deal with like feelings, and he made a mistake, but as a dressing room we all have to be together. These things happen, and that's it. We back him, and he's playing his part now, and you know, we respect the players, we respect the decision of the coach and the club, and for us it's just to give him our love and care, and you know, for us he's one of us, so we're just helping him get through with it as well.
A pergunta foi de que como é que reagiu o balneário a isso, nomeadamente o jogador aqui presente, e a resposta foi de que, claro, somos humanos, o futebol tem muita parte emocional, cada um comete às vezes erros, no entanto somos um balneário forte, temos que estar sempre todos juntos nesta luta, damos-lhe muito carinho e suporte da nossa parte e avançar para a frente. E respeitamos a decisão do treinador, não é?
Hi, to Bellerin, please. I would like to ask you, after a thrilling match in London, were you somehow surprised with the quality of Vitoria's players, and what do you expect, obviously, for tomorrow's match after such a difficult game in London?
No, I wasn't surprised at all, because even though they lost the first 2 games in the group stage, we knew there were games that they were very tight. You know, they had scored goals at the end, or they came through like set pieces. So we knew it was a team with a lot of quality, with very physical players and also very quick and creative players at the top. So with the coaches, we analysed the last few games that they played, and we already knew that it wasn't going to be easy. And you know, it was harder probably than a lot of people expected, but we knew it, and you know, not every game we're going to win easy, and for us it was a hard game. We had the help of Pepe at the end with the free kick, so obviously we play away from home, they're gonna have the home crowd, so we expect it to be harder, but the team is ready.
A pergunta ao jogador foi de que estava surpreendido com a qualidade dos jogadores da equipa portuguesa, e a resposta foi de que claro que não, já tinham analisado, já tinham vários estudos feitos pela equipa técnica sobre o Vitória, que já estavam, inclusive, os 2 jogos que o Vitória já tinha perdido nesta fase de grupos, que foi sempre jogos muito renhidos, que só foram decididos perto no final, e depois que o Vitória demonstrou isso em Londres, e amanhã ainda por cima com o suporte em casa dos adeptos da equipa será ainda mais difícil.
Unai, could you explain to us why you decided to take the captaincy away from Xhaka?
I think it's close, that issue.
A pergunta ao treinador foi de que se podia dizer o motivo pelo qual retirou a abraçadeira de capitão ao Granit Xhaka, e a resposta diz que acha que este assunto já está fechado, terminado.
Unai, I know before you had a vote to decide the captains. Will you hold another vote now, or is it a case of the players just stepping up in the 5 captains?
We have now Aubameyang, Hector, Lacazette and Mesut Ozil. They are the 4 captain, and the first now is Aubameyang.
A pergunta foi de que houve novo voto dentro do balneário para decidir quem são os capitães, ou se foi apenas subir na pirâmide para escolher o novo capitão, e a resposta do treinador foi de que tem 4 capitães neste momento, o Aubameyang, Hector Bellerin, os outros 2, Lacazette e Mesut Ozil.
Yeah, Unai, could I just ask you 2 things about Granit Xhaka again? Your reaction to he released a very emotional statement about the abuse he'd received earlier this week. Can you just give your reaction to what he said? And does he have a future at the club? Will he play for Arsenal again?
The future is Arsenal club future, with the player we are now and the coaches we are here, and we have match tomorrow, very important match for us in the Dutch Europe League, and then on Saturday. And in that way, we need to take some decision about some circumstances they are happen, and I say to you what is about Xhaka, but now is the match for tomorrow. Only that my focus and our focus is for tomorrow. Then I think we need time, because also he is our player, and also we want to protect and to respect him, and also continue our way. At the moment he's not in the group, and my decision is as I say to you, and tomorrow match is now the focus and the most important, and also I think we have a lot of work to do for also to improve, for also to take confidence, and we were speaking also the team this morning about our moment, and also speaking our our match tomorrow, our match on Saturday, and really expecting to play and looking forward to see again the team tomorrow, how we can respond against Vitoria Guimarães away, and also because that competition for us is very important, and if we win tomorrow, we are going to be the first in the table. Is our target in these rounds, these groups, and then do something important in this competition.
A pergunta foi de que se poderia comentar, porque o Granit Xhaka teve no início da semana algumas declarações bastante emocionais em relação ao treinador, e qual seria o futuro do jogador, se ainda poderia algum dia jogar pelo Arsenal. A resposta foi de que o futuro neste momento é o Arsenal, o foco neste momento principal é o jogo da manhã e de sábado, é uma decisão que já tomei. Claro que ainda temos muita coisa a melhorar e a trabalhar. Neste momento queremos ganhar o jogo da manhã para de facto sermos já a primeira equipa a qualificar-nos para a próxima fase.
Hector, can I just ask, I know in the past you've had not troubles with the supporters, but you've had a reaction from them before, a negative reaction, but obviously you've healed, those wounds have healed for you. So have you spoken to Granit about the issues you went through and how time can heal those issues?
Yeah, that was the situation with me, and you know, as you guys can imagine, it was obviously really hard for me back then as well. It was the first time that something like that happened to me, so at that time it was hard to deal with it. But I just said to Granit, this is like in every single other walk of life. Like there's ups and downs. Like one day you're at the top, and the other day you're at the low, and these are things that we need to learn to deal with, you know. And the good thing is, when these things happen to you personally, you have you know, a whole squad that can back you, a whole squad that supports you, and that's what happened with me back then. I was very young, and I had all the players telling me like not to worry about that. These things, you know, you keep your head down, you train, and you know, you do better, and then everyone kind of just forgets or forgives, however you want to call it, and you know, it's going to be the same situation with him, and you know, I spoke to him when it happened, and you know, as I say, time heals.
A pergunta foi de que o próprio Héctor Bellerin também já teve uma experiência menos positiva, como está neste momento a ter o Granit Xhaka. Se para ele também foi difícil, ou qual foi a experiência que ele teve nisso? A resposta foi de que, de facto, quando era mais jovem também passou por um momento assim, mas que também teve o aconselhamento dos jogadores mais velhos, e neste caso do apoio de todo um balneário, para ultrapassar estes momentos que eles, de facto, na vida às vezes têm, umas vezes estão por baixo, outras vezes estão por cima. É olhar para a frente e continuar a trabalhar.
Unai, can I just confirm that this is a permanent decision, not a temporary decision that Granit's no longer the captain? And has he asked to leave the club?
I think we're speaking a lot about that, and it's clear. I think it's not more words about that. I think the decision I take, and also I say I told him, and I told another captain, and now he's continuing. And then the time is giving us the next matches, the next weeks, the next month, how we can continuing with every player, and with him also. But now, focus is tomorrow. He's not here. We are another player, and for me also it's very important. I respect a lot that competition. I respect a lot Vitoria Guimarães, and also we have Saturday another important match. I think is our focus is only that 2 matches, and I think I want to say to you my decision. And also I told them first Xhaka and then the captain. And finish. For me, it's finished, and the moment it's finished, that's issues. And after his future with us is coming for the next weeks or the next month. And now we need to be focused for tomorrow.
A pergunta foi de que queria saber se isto era uma decisão permanente, que o Granit Xhaka deixa de ser capitão, e se o jogador ele próprio pediu para sair do clube. A resposta foi de que estamos a falar muito sobre este assunto. O meu principal foco é o jogo da manhã, é uma competição que eu respeito, temos um adversário que também respeito, queremos ir longe nesta competição. Foi uma decisão que eu tomei. Primeiro falei com o jogador, depois com o resto do balneário, com os outros capitães. Neste momento quero concentrar-me num importante jogo que tenho amanhã e outro importante jogo que temos no sábado.